Okay, so for this one, we are going to start off with our front and back traced. And we're going to be doing I'm going to be doing the shirt curved hem version in my measured size. So we're going to start off by making those color block pieces. This one, the color blocking appears to be right at the end of the arms guy. And so which is going to be pretty easy to do that across all of the 3 pattern pieces. So I'm going to start off by drawing a line right at where that arm, or where the top of the side seam. Now get your tracing paper. We're going to trace the front and the back. Now we're going to add our seam allowance. I'm going to do 3/8 of an inch, since that is what the seam allowance is on the pattern itself. Connect this line here, and we're going to make sure you draw a perpendicular line from that. Make sure this is... Okay, so you're going to cut out your new piece at this top line make sure you mark your pattern. So this is the bottom of the back. We're going to do the same thing to the top back. And then go ahead and add your seam allowance. Okay, so now we've got our top back and our bottom back. Now we're going to do that same thing to our front piece. Get your ruler. We're going to draw a straight line from the bottom of that arms guy. Again, start off by tracing that out. And then get your ruler and add your seam allowance. You'll cut out again on the outside line. Now we do the same thing for the back, bottom. Let's mark this. Top, front. And then add your seam allowance. Okay, so now that is done, you're going to need to do your sleeve piece. Get this out of the way. Put this aside. You're going to take your sleeve piece, and I have it traced at the 3/4 hemmed cut line, and I have my elbow patch marked on there as well. So you're going to go ahead and get your ruler. And we're going to just draw a straight line from the top or the bottom of that arms guy. I'm lining up both sides. And get your tracing paper. Get your ruler and add your seam allowance. Clearly it's the sleeve top since it's the sleeve cap, but I'm gonna mark it anyway. And slide your tracing paper up and then do the same thing to the bottom half. And grab your ruler and add your seam allowance. And then if you are doing an elbow patch, go ahead and mark that. If you're not doing an elbow patch, make sure you mark the back of the sleeve and the front of the sleeve, just in case. Okay, now once that is done, go ahead and cut this out as well as your top and bottom, and then you're ready to cut out your fabric. To stay up to date on the latest videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel, or you can check out my blog at sewingandthings.com.